There's no music. Oh. Tonight on Talking Beard, we're just going to have chaos going on, people, just like the intro. There was pure silence for 5 seconds. Pure chaos tonight on the show with Aaron and Shawn. It's a dumpster fire. Sorry.
Wow.
The event has been
Too
postponed. Oh, my bad. Hey,
Yeah, tonight we're here. We're gonna talk about stuff. There's Shawn.
Stay on. Yeah.
As long as Shawn can stay connected.
This
to the
is
show.
wild.
Anyway,
Let's
yeah.
go.
So, we
Weird.
didn't do a show last week. There was some stuff going on. Oh my god. Yep, that's what tonight's gonna be like, folks. Let's roll.
Send it.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Introducing your hosts, two-time world champion, Aaron D. Johnston, founder of BSBB, Shawn Big Sexy Glander, and always behind the scene, two-time world champion, producer Natalie, the #1 beard podcast, Talking Beards.
Number one, baby. Number one. What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Am I here by
everybody.
myself?
This is episode number 424 of the show and of the podcast. Once I there was a ton of stuff going on, especially up there in the.
Yep.
Is it just me?
Yeah, you are
Are we
frozen.
having technical
as can be.
difficulty, Shawn?
Ex
Dadgummit.
is what is happening right now. Like that is the best terminology I could use for this entire situation. I felt like I came in extremely late. Like I got legged in and you were already talking by that time. And then you was froze AF. Like for real. So
And your audio's crazy.
my
Man.
audio's
Excellent.
crazy. Tell me what's crazy.
It sounds like a cricket. You're like,
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
Checking
weird.
audio. What's up, everybody? We missed you.
Man.
No, it's my regular speaker.
Now, I mean, your audio, it's like the show.
Were
is
you
being
making fun of my
mixed by-
voice, my speaker, or what's up?
this
I don't
is
know.
fun. I don't know what's going on.
So am
Is
I?
my audio bad? Like, is it terrible right now?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I like that tonight we're having the crazy amount of technical difficulties, and we have like the most amount of people watching the show in quite some time. So that's pretty good.
That's
You know,
a good look on us.
yeah, good look on us. You know, if you're watching for the first time, it's usually pretty more, you know, way more professional. But you know, obviously, I'm out of town, and yeah, things are distant.
What is
All
up, everybody?
right, look at you, way better.
Is it?
Unplugged it and plugged it back in while you was talking, and we lost 15 viewers. Sorry, everybody. I know
I
you're
think
just here to hear my cricket voice, and I am trying my best.
You are on like the microphone for like the camera or something right now.
For real.
Yeah, you're
You said I sounded better, dude.
You do
Well,
sound
it
better.
was-
Why are you lying to me?
the cricket noise thing was gone, but
Are we back to crickets again?
there we go.
Pixie
Are
dust.
we
What's up,
crickets
Pixie
though?
Dust?
Jesus
All
never
right.
existed.
Hey,
So how? All right,
I
let's-
pixie dust. We cannot verify or deny any claims of that. We are not a deep diving type of show like that. It is extremely surface. What you see is what you get. It's not much, but you know what? I mean, like all train wrecks were fun to watch.
Oh, you are fun to watch.
Sure,
Yeah.
Zane, you can do a shout out. Anything for you, buddy.
Do it.
Um,
Let's go.
so-
Shout out
So
what?
let's deep dive into this technical difficulties. How am I doing? Are we?
Right now, you're doing absolutely fabulous.
All
Holy
right.
cow, this is a lot of Bible going on in the comments. Like that is
I don't know.
interesting. I like it.
All right. Well,
So
let's try
what?
this again, shall we? We are here. We missed last week. I'm still out of town, as you can see, and Shawn had a lot of stuff going on up there. I don't know if you follow the news, but Shawn lives in Spokane, Washington adjacent area. And
yeah, we're just we're hot AF right now, like for real. Like that's our title.
Yeah, they went through some terrible stuff up there, and it affected everything, including, Beards on the Rocks. And
absolutely. Well, it's infected. It's infected. It really has actually, but affected most everybody's lives up here, one way or another.
Dude,
I mean, it's absolutely insane.
I can only imagine what life is like up there.
And we will dive into that. Let's before I go off on some tangent, I'm just gonna freaking go crazy on. What have you been up to lately that may not be exactly like National Guard sending news?
Yeah, well, my news is a lot less, cool. I mean, not necessarily yours is cool, but it's a lot less earth-shattering news and information that I have. I'm just still up here in Charlotte. I've been up here for a freaking month. I am doing some ultrasonic testing. I'm getting several different just doing a bunch of different tests to have different certifications to do ultrasonic inspections. I did a class. I've done a couple tests already. I am working on the big test right now. I'm retaking the big test right now. So we're
one you barely missed last time.
Golly, So that was the thing that we initially came up here for. We came up here to take 1 and 2, which is link sizing, stainless steel and carbon steel flaws. And barely missed it. So then I took a different class for a different certification that I was coming up here for. And I can depth size flaws, but I cannot technically locate them right now. And I can inspect bolts right now as well. So I've got those certifications, and I got to get my link sizing flaw. And what was the name of the other guy? I'm Aaron, and that's Shawn.
I'm Shawn. I am.
There we go.
That is me. I am Shawn Glander from Spokane, Washington.
Yeah,
Stop by anytime.
I'm still up here in Charlotte doing that, and man, it's Shawn. This thing is hard. This is freaking like it's so crazy.
This is not your normal industry. You're not getting certified on Raybestos brakes. You're literally learning how to protect the world from nuclear contaminants, which you should actually. I'm sorry, but it should be pretty hard on you. Like
I'm not gonna lie, it's super hard. It is. What is subject? I'm just We're
just talking about Aaron's nuclear testing right now.
Yeah. So right now we're talking about ultrasonic inspections on piping. That's
good to
technically
see
what we're talking about right now. So I'm at EPRI. It's the Electric Plant Research Institute. I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's right. So that's where I'm technically at, and we're finishing up. Hopefully, we finish it up this week. Gosh, I freaking hope so. I'm ready to just be back home and get back into some sort of normalcy for a couple weeks, and then 2 months of outages. So, and then I'll hopefully get to utilize my new certs.
I lived in a hotel weekly for 4 years. So, I get it. I get the strain. Definitely.
I'm ready to go home.
I get it. And, I'm sure you'd rather be home than be on the road for sure.
Take care.
I'm sure Natalie would have rather have you there as well.
Yeah. Well, luckily I can go home on the weekends. It's only 2.5 hours down the road. So I've gone home every weekend. Natalie's come up here a couple times, but it's not the same. It's not at all. It doesn't matter how many times I go home. I just want to stay there. I'm done being up here, but
I agree.
I'm gonna get
I
it.
get it.
I'm going through this test. I feel pretty good about it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I come out on the other side with this certification, and I can be done with it for a little bit.
Well, 100%, you're going to come out on the other side. There's no doubt about it. So I have every freaking reason to believe that you are coming out with the certification as well. So you, like I said, you barely missed it the last time.
I hope so, man.
You
Even
know
if something happens and I don't,
and you got it. So
yeah, I just barely missed it. I missed a couple things, and I feel like I've tidied it up, so I won't miss them this time, hopefully.
Right.
And yeah, we're ready to go home. That's it. That's all I can say. I'm just ready to go home.
Good evening.
But I've had a good time up here in Charlotte. You know, I've driven around a ton. I've explored a good bit. I found some cool stores. I've been mall walking a lot, Shawn.
Find any new card shops up there?
Yeah, so
in the Charlotte area. I did not mean to walk over your mall walking, as important as that is for the elderly. I mean, I'm glad you're doing that and getting that out of the way, and you're just keeping yourself going, you know.
So yeah, so we'll get onto your question. So card shops. There is an antique store that I found not too far from here that has a decent amount of wax packs. I've gotten a bunch of 92 studio cards. I may have allegedly gotten a couple more packs of 92 studio cards.
92 studio cards?
Yeah. The ones
Sorry,
that I've been
I realized there was a cat in here. I just had to let it out, but yeah.
I think it was the first year of the studios.
Studio cards. Okay.
Those
aren't larger as well, right?
They're regular size, and they're headshots. They're headshot cards. They're like brown.
Okay.
Very pretty cards. Look really good. I've got a few packs of those.
What year?
92.
Okay, wait. I've seen you. Never mind. I watched you open some studio cards. Keith brought over some stuff today, but I think they're the old Bowmans because they're super big. Wide.
Yeah.
And they're the old with the head on one side and the person on the other. So I don't even know what they are. So it's pretty cool.
Sounds cool.
But yeah, the studio cards.
I got those studio cards at that antique store. They had some other ones. There was a booth that had a decent amount of wax packs, but studio was the one I got.
So what were they charging? Like an average price for wax packs?
That booth was charging $3.
Oof.
But I know that's
all Washington. Everything in Washington is that way. Usually you find way better deals.
So I usually come up with better deals, but it's just these studio cards specifically. I went ahead and paid $3 for. They had some upper deck, and they had some tops, and there was some leaf and stuff, and they were all $3. And there was no way I was paying $3 for anything but those studios. But there is a super duper good baseball card / cards and NASCAR, and it's just a collector store right around the corner from this antique store. I'm going to go there tomorrow directly after work because it closes at 7, and they did have some wax packs for like $1.
There you go.
That's
the way to go.
They had a very good selection of wax packs. Like they had 89 Fleer. They were like $10 a pack, but I just opened those all day.
You know what I want to open? Honestly, of all wax packs, and it was just because of a conversation Keith and I had today. And I actually got some really cool cards out of this stuff that Keith brought over today, but I realized I stopped collecting in like 91.
Okay.
And so I never even seen these 1993 Topps Kids cards that I got today from Keith, from a person as well. But they're super cool. They're kind of like, it's the regular head on an animated, like on a drawn body, and it's cool. It's called Topps Kids. They're not worth that much, but but within this conversation, like I was saying,
what's up, Drea?
I would love to, because I never have. Like, I
Okay.
don't think I ever even opened them back when I was younger and they were only a few years off, you know.
Well,
I
breaking news,
want to
Shawn.
open 87 Fleer.
87 Fleer.
I've opened an entire box of 87 tops, but I would love to open some 87 Fleer. That would
It was
be
something about those
so
87 cards.
cool.
They all looked really good.
87 Fleer is so classic with the black border and
yeah.
everything. I literally somewhere up, everything's cleared now because I used them for the card show I didn't get to do. We'll talk about that in a minute. But
Andrew's
somewhere
looking
up there is a McGuire rookie, and that the 87 Fleer is the cleanest, best looking freaking card. Honestly, it's great. Wait,
Andrew's looking for.
do I have
some-
the Nolan Ryan that I'm supposed to be
top.
sending you right now? No, not right here.
What?
I have
You
a few
got
Nolan
Ryan
Ryans.
rookie?
No, not yet. Not yet. I got a line on one.
This
You
this
know
shop
I got
has
a
Nolan
line on it.
Ryan rookie. I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow.
You what?
I said this shop that I'm gonna go to tomorrow has a Nolan Ryan rookie. I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow. Like,
Is it for sale?
yeah,
Do you know?
it's like 2,400.
Is it graded?
Yeah, it's a PSA 6.
That's a good card.
Yeah, it's a PSA 6.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, gonna go do baseball cards tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Follow up maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'll finish the test and I get to go home. The end.
Yeah. That's
So,
not bad. That's
What
not bad
say
at all.
you, Shawn Glander? We you have the excitingness going on in
My
your
life has been just a little bit different. Like
Yeah.
it's been a little nuts around here in the Pacific Northwest, that's for sure. Everybody, SK there could tell you, Drea, everybody.
Thank you, Dre.
Yeah, it's been wild. So since we've been on last, where to start? What did we even do? So we did, the last show was promoting Beards on the Rocks, right?
Last show was
All right.
promoting Beards on the Rocks. It was coming up. We
It was
had
coming up within
judges.
1 week.
It was
One-
all the rage.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
there were
ready.
people coming
It was
up.
as ready as I and anybody that's listening here. I'm pretty sure any of the 16 people that are actually left probably know me well enough to know how I am with events and everything. And just like Worlds, it'll be done 3 days before it's. I'm just joking. Everybody get ready for Worlds 2029. It's gonna be wild. I'm learning how to get ready. But anyways, I was so ready for this comp. Like, the only thing I wasn't exactly ready is I was very meticulous on getting the card store type thing ready for the thing, because we were supposed to do a card show combined with the beard competition. Two things, obviously, as we talked about, like right going into the show, was that hindered that entire thing was it's August, where it is extremely hot, and it is August where the season here is fire season, period.
Yeah.
Like, it just has been. It's something that we can count on over and over again for years and years and years. It obviously seems to be. If you want to know what's going on up here in the Pacific Northwest, go ahead and check out watchduty.com. Just look at what's going on. It's highlighted like crazy. The fires here locally are only I think the best one is like 15% contained. So
Still,
but going into the fires here locally, we started off pretty good on the 31st, which was Friday. Friday was our little meet and greet at Storm and Norman's. Everything was going pretty well. Not a ton of people. They were obviously the meet and greet can hit or miss, but it's not usually a very terrible thing. It did seem like it was less attendance because of some out of town fires and stuff. A lot of stuff stopping people from either coming in or just delaying them, you know. So we're like, we're ready to go, but there was enough people. Like there was quite a few people. It was a good event. I mean, it was a good time hanging out at Storm and Norman's on a Friday, meeting everybody, hanging out, getting ready for tomorrow, talking about how we're the plan of action. We wake up Saturday morning, gun ho. Everybody's gun ho. I'm up, butt crack of dawn, ready to go, more ready than I've ever been because of, you know, just getting everything done ahead of time. I had trophies done days in advance. I had trophies almost done by Talking Beards, which is Tuesday. So anybody that ever knows me, that knows how I do my competition, having freaking trophies done the Tuesday before is crazy.
Yeah.
This is gonna make you feel better because we do this on Mondays now.
Oh yeah, Monday.
On Mondays.
Look at that shit.
But we've definitely been putting trophies together the morning of your competition. 100%.
100%. So yeah, we were ready. It was great. It was awesome. Seems like about 10 o'clock started getting over to the bar to start setting up tables, start setting everything up because we were supposed to have at least the card shop version of it open by about noon. By the time we got it going, it was probably about 12:30, but we got everything set up. We got canopies up, tables everywhere for the raffle items. We just had to go grab the raffle items, bring them in. We had people take off that came to help set up just to go home, get ready. That was Ash and Corbin was definitely the main two I can think of because it wasn't no sooner than the 30 minutes it got them to cross town that they're sending pictures of what was literally across from their house. Across the street from their house, the field was on freaking fire and going nuts. So we're like, oh, crap. Well, you take care of yourself, figure that out. Let us know what's going on. As the hours progress, and I wish I uploaded some pictures. I really do. The wall. I went out to the front of Storm and Norman's and took a picture of the skyline behind Storm and Norman's. There's Storm and Norman's in the picture, skyline behind the wall of smoke that started coming in about 1 o'clock. Was wild. It was eerie. It was weird. It was yellow-brown clouds coming from the ground. You know, they weren't clouds that were in the sky. It was absolutely nuts. I mean, I would try to upload a picture right this second for you, but I know that did not work out for me last time.
Every time you tried to upload a picture tonight, it has kicked you off the computer.
It literally booted me. So I am not uploading pictures anymore. But
good thinking.
It was crazy. It was a very eerie situation. And as the night progressed, more and more people had to leave. It was either their house in jeopardy that they're getting an evacuation notice for. It was their families, friends, no matter what. I mean, somebody knew somebody that was getting an evacuation notice. I mean, it didn't take but 2-3 days. We're up to 10,000 in town. 10,000 acres and 700 structures lost.
That's awful.
It was all the west side of town and everything, which is where I'm not, but just wild. What's up?
Huh?
Oh, I just saw your face.
I was told to look more enthusiastic.
Oh. There's not much to be very enthusiastic about when you're talking about 10,000 in-town acres and 700 structures, but it did lead us to have to make the hard decision to postpone Beards on the Rocks, not only for the charity's sake of raising as much money as we can for them, but like everybody's sake. I mean, it was everybody just had to go. It got down to between us and the bar or whatever. There was probably about 8 to 12 people even there. Like, again, it was the most eerie situation that it was either you somebody you knew, or your family, period. Or a friend.
Because you're in Spokane Valley. Did the Spokane Valley, were you guys all right in the valley?
We were not really in jeopardy of much. We did not have an evacuation order. Most everything, the closest one to us was just north, and it stayed very north. So it didn't come down to the valley where we are.
Because there's a river between you and Spokane, right?
Not everywhere, no, but yeah, I get what you're saying. For the most part of where the fire was compared to us, it was on the north side of the river compared to where Spokane Valley is mainly on the south side of the river.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, it was it was a wild time. It was definitely pretty crazy. And actually, yeah, no, the river goes right down the middle of Spokane Valley. So I don't know why I was thinking that, but yeah.
So when all that was going on, was it more crowded in the valley, or was it just nobody was out and about?
It got very weird. Like there wasn't many people. Like,
yeah, I was just wondering
especially the valley. It seemed like the valley all evacuated was going on the side of town. So it was. So after all this, Beards on the Rocks done. Might as well go and up to my lake property because I thought I had this thing sold. So Keith and I headed out the next day. We literally on the highway. We tried to go out one way of the highway. It was closed. We couldn't because of fires. The highway, and I wish I recorded this instead of just being on live with Drea. We had fire on the side of the highway as we were driving north on the side of the freeway, like flames. We're seeing flames. Like it was crazy. It was definitely not your normal thing. And the air is yellow. Everything's crazy. It's just nuts.
And y'all were just out in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have not had anything close to, even right now, out here right now, we have not had anything close to healthy air quality for a long time.
Yeah. Natalie's been keeping up with your air qualities in Spokane Valley.
Horrible.
She's like, it's bad again. Like,
well, it's everywhere. It's not just us. Oregon, the entire state of Oregon is on fire. The entire state of Washington is on fire.
We only care about you guys.
Yeah. But it's just everything. So the air quality is moving through, period. No matter where the wind changes, we're screwed. Canada, above us, everything's on fire in this area, and it's nuts. They did arrest season. Somebody for some of it, but
you got winter, spring, summer, fire, fall. That's just part of it up there.
You hope you get a little bit more of summer after fire season, but sometimes fire season rolls right into fall. And there's nothing you can do.
So crazy. Well,
it's got worse and worse every year. It didn't used to be like this.
I'm glad that you guys were all right, at least, right? So
absolutely.
How's people in the club? Did everybody from the club seem like they got lucky, or you have some pretty devastating stuff happen?
Family of club members have lost homes and stuff. Most of the direct club members and their direct family, like parents, stuff like that, everybody was fine.
Yeah, when you said but it was like directly across the street from Ash's house, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, she had like a highway and a train tracks and whatever, and then this field was going up. You know, it was just crazy.
So crazy, so
right
scary.
By their house. Shawn Raven, his family on the very north side of town were in evacuation 2, level 2. So that all happened as we were at the competition. It was wild, absolutely wild. Ash's childhood home, that it wasn't where they're living now, but it's gone. Like people, I mean, and then just north of town of that is the Inchelium fire. They call the Miter fire or whatever. And that thing's however many hundreds of thousands of acres now too. And it's devastating, absolutely devastating. Ripped through an entire Indian reservation, and absolutely crazy. Just terrible.
And these fires are still going. Like they're just still going up there, right? Like,
yeah.
You said the one that was like the most contained, like 15% contained or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not very contained.
The sky seemed to get better for a little while, and then it didn't. So I don't know. It's just a crazy time up here, and we're trying our best to figure out what to do and reschedule our competition where people that are traveling, can still travel back again. There was nobody here that was still here. Like everybody here had something to do with the comp,
right?
Still, and everybody was in the same boat. We can't continue with this. Like there's nobody here. Like the only people that are at the bar are the people organizing the competition, because at that point, it was not the most important thing.
No, I mean, people had lives that they needed to go take care of, stuff,
families, friends, everything. So we're working on that and still doing our best. In the meantime, today I spent, the first half of my day with Keith and my daughter volunteering for Mission Community.
Good.
Packing around shoes for their shoe drive that they give all the kids new pair of shoes this week before school. So
that's what you were doing today, was the shoe drive.
Yes, absolutely. I volunteered this day off to Mission Community, and I used yesterday's day off to go buy some vehicles at AutoNation. So
how'd that go? Did you get to buy any vehicles yesterday?
Yeah, it went way better than anticipated. So I came in. Yeah. It's been rough. July was extremely rough. Nobody was doing anything. Nobody was really even moving. It made business terrible for both the sales and purchasing side of the car business. So been going pretty hard this month, try to make up for it. Had a long week, very long week. And my wife and daughter were up at the lake. So I got off Saturday. Knowing that I had to be in the morning because I promised some people that I'll come in on my day off to buy some vehicles. So I still went up to spend the night with them and to have a nice relaxing evening of not thinking about everything going on, and to find out it was even more smoky and more freaking crazy up there than it was down here. But still didn't go outside much. Got to hang out with the wife and daughter and had a good night. Came in expecting to buy, I know it always sounds weird, but 1.5 vehicles, because I was doing it for, I am training a new guy at work, and it was his customer. So I only got a half a deal on that one, even though I did the whole thing. But still, it is what it is. The kid's doing great. He's going to take a lot off my shoulders by being there, and I'm extremely excited. So that turned into buying 4 vehicles for the day. That's awesome. As I was there, people were like, I want to come in. And I said, okay, I'll stay. I want to come in. Okay, I'll stay. Let's go.
So you're going to have 2 buyers now.
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And it's good and bad. Obviously less leads come my way, but at the same time, less leads come my way, and I can work each one a little bit harder, not being overwhelmed with too many. So
yeah. Spread the love out a little bit.
It will be great. We'll be a great team. Good kid.
So back to your event. Do you have any tentative dates, or are you still?
So if you want to know the most super tentative, this is not breaking news, anybody by any means, but the most super tentative date that I can tell you right now is probably September 19th.
Okay.
Looking like that's going to work the best. I know I have a big group of people that are not able to do the 12th and people that are not able to do 25th. So, and I don't want to keep waiting any longer. I would like to get it in, and especially we're ready. I mean, it's going to be easy to throw it now, and maybe even throw it better than it was going to be to begin with, because like I said, we're ready.
You're ready. And maybe that's the magic new date, right? Maybe it'd be a little cooler.
Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe.
I would be 100%. The only thing that's a problem with what we got going on here is it is an outdoor event, and you start moving into September, you're just rolling dice. You know what
really?
I mean?
For like cold or wet
rain,
or rain.
Yeah. Just everything, wind, rain. Yeah. But not necessarily. So we'll see. We'll gauge it all off of this one.
Outdoor events are always a gamble no matter what.
Okay, so we've gotten some comments that I've had to pass up on.
All right, go ahead, Nally.
So I think Jake here was laughing at Aaron and his face.
He was texting me. Yep. He told me he was the one that told me to be more enthusiastic. Thank you, Jake.
And then a long time ago,
yes,
Jake said, "Let's talk about the biggest news. Bucky's has gone nutsy."
Yep.
Ugh.
We'll get there.
They've been that way though. They've literally been that way. So
we'll get there. We'll get to that.
I had some other comments, but I can't find them now.
Oh man.
Aww. Sorry if we were ignoring your comments. Just definitely kind of going on a tangent here of what we have been dealing with here in the Spokane area with everything that's been laid in our laps.
Shawn was on a roll, so
I was. I apologize.
That's all right. There's nothing to apologize for at all. September 19th is National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Dang, that's perfect for Stormin' Norman's shit-faced saloon. Are you kidding me? Even though it's sports themed, we're talking about we'll all walk around like sports pirates.
Yeah, like you love the pirates.
Hey, that was a strikeout.
Well, I mean, while we're there, we can talk about it. Did you see Buc-ee's is suing people?
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, Buc-ee's thinks they're like.
Well, I gotta ask on the picture on the left, like which one is which?
So so this was AI generated, right? Like I just did it super quick to be funny. I do not condone AI art on any level, but I was just trying to be super funny very quickly. And I typed in Talking Beards, the podcast circle logo with a bearded beaver in the middle. And then I changed it to like cartoon. And then I changed it to like more fun or something like that because it was a beaver like in a forest or something. And then this was the more fun. And then I posted it. And then I said, 2 bearded beavers. And then I put change their beards to goatees. And then I put make their goatees longer. And then longer. And then there we are. 2
there you go.
And there we are. The end.
And we both look like George.
we have long goatees and we're beavers and we're the podcast, and now we're gonna get sued by Buc-ee's. So Buc-ee's is just a regular old beard brand, I guess. They just, if you breathe anything about a beaver or think like
it doesn't have to be a beaver
or an animal.
I have Googled their lawsuits, and there is moose within circles. There is
everything.
Birds in a circle. They don't like you putting any type of animal logo in a circle.
And it's not even and it's not even just in circles. Like it's like cartoon at all. But so
it's crazy. They just feel like they'll put it out there, I mean,
the one that really struck a chord with a bunch of people was it the Beaver Mini Mart in Beaver Creek, Ohio, and they have a beaver logo, and their name of their town is Beaver Creek, so everything's beaver something in this town. Well, they sued that place, and said copyright infringement or whatever, even though it's been there for a long time, and everyone lost their minds and started making beaver logos. I think every beaver whatever in Beaver Creek, Ohio made some sort of circle beaver logo for their business, and everybody was going berserk with it. Well, they came out and interviewed the CEO or whatever, somebody of Buc-ee's, and asked him about it, and he said that Beaver Mini Mart was in talks to franchise their mini marts, and then they were going to make they're going to make a bunch of them. And that's what he was suing them about, because they were trying to put a bunch of Beaver mini marts across the country or whatever. So
yes, they're getting sued because they're trying to franchise their Beaver Creek Beaver
franchise.
And that's what Mark is suing for.
As we know, nothing really. I mean, these guys literally sit and troll any type of trademark or anything that you apply for. I mean, we know. I mean, we personally know, and we personally have been on the side of having to change your name because of trademark freaking bull crap. Sorry. But we have definitely been on that side of it. I mean, check out that QR code up at the top. You could buy some amazing big sexy beard brand that we have to call Beard and Body now. But yeah, I made that shit in 2019. Granted, like the person that did it before did it in 13, but we're not the same. Just like this Buc-ee's little grocery store ain't the same as a Buc-ee's. I mean, come on. Is their name the same?
No.
Then it's just dumb.
It's dumb. It's completely dumb. No matter if the allegedly they were going to franchise them or not, no one's going to confuse Beaver Mini Mart with Buc-ee's. It's freaking Buc-ee's. Calm down. I think the suing of little businesses is pretty tacky, and if it's a thing, right? If there's ripoffs and people
100%. There is copyright infringement.
And go after
there is.
Someone puts a cartoon beaver in a red circle with yellow or whatever and calls it Truckies or whatever. You know what I mean? That makes sense. But
or me putting the funny sunglasses on him from the Thug Life and the cigarette in his mouth and changing it green and calling him baggies and making a ton of freaking corn. Sued me for that if they found out. But you know what? It worked out pretty well in the meantime.
But just going above and beyond and suing little businesses is pretty tacky. Like you said, we went through that and we did research on that, and they were reaching, right? That
they were reaching, but the difference between them and us was they're a $7 million. We did all our research. They are a $7 million a year grossing business, and I don't carry those type of lawyers in my pocket.
Nope, but they do, and so they can bully little mom and pop little beard oil companies, and it's the same thing with Buc-ee's. They have a big fat wallet, and I'm sure it's got a B after it, not even an M. It's a $1 billion company. So if they want to fight, Beaver Creek Mini Mart that makes $13 million a year or whatever, you know what I mean? They can do whatever they want. So
they got it. I mean, they definitely have they have the weight behind them.
But ultimately, I think it's pretty tacky when it's not close.
It's terrible.
When it's not close, it's terrible.
Yeah, you're not losing. What sucks is part of that infringement that, like you said, we did our research, and part of that is how much do you feel that this is hurting your business? And we wouldn't even have been a percentage mark, them probably
at all.
Not even a percentage mark of hurting their business. So it's just throwing your weight around. And it's the fact that they pay these lawyers to search and find these exact things, and these lawyers get to bill for these hours, and guess what? They'll find what they can.
And that's exactly what Buc-ee's did. And they went after that Beaver Creek Mini Mart. And if you go on Buc-ee's social media, like people are hammering them. Like all the comments on Instagram, on any post, I'm surprised they haven't turned their comments off. That's usually the kind of the go-to on stuff like that. But the comments are still on, and people are beating them up. I mean, Buc-ee's is going to be fine, right? There's not going to be like you're still going to stop.
There's
at
no
Buc-ee's
hurt in there.
No, we're still going to stop on the way to Florida. Like nothing's going to change. It's just it's tacky. It's super tacky, and do better. Just do better. Don't.
And that's the thing. That's the problem, though. Unfortunately, and I'm not. Hey, no, don't take this wrong by any means. That's the problem. The people that are still going to stop there, they're still going to do this. They're still going to do that. Instead of the little mom and pop place that is across the street that you might spend an extra $5 at. Like that is the problem. They've got it. Just like fight Walmart. Go for it. Try to fight Walmart.
Hey man, I got to charge my car, so I don't know what to tell you.
Again,
Buc-ee's is in the right
it's
spot
just one of those things. Most of these stores have something you need, and that's what it is.
And I'm just going to say, all these people who are taking their magnets off their cars or stickers or whatever, you already paid for it. They already got the money.
Yeah, they're
throwing it away and burning it doesn't.
Well, okay, but I understand that of the not wanting to advertise for them.
I get that.
Like, I get that. That doesn't. I mean, that actually seems. I would want if I had a Buc-ee's magnet or sticker on my car, that bitch would be gone. I'll tell you that right now. I would not have one on my car.
I got one on my suitcase.
I hear you, and that's great. And I have Buc-ee's stuff on some of my stuff somewhere. Like again, I don't really know where any of my bearding or my stuff is, but traveling stuff. But yeah, no, I get it. But it's the fact that you're not going to change that people are going to go there, and you're not going to change it. I mean, it has turned itself into a necessity, basically, right? Like, and that's where it's at. Just like Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Talk all you want about Walmart, but you're still going there.
So what else is going on, Shawn Glander? You got your fires, we got Buc-ee's. Beers on the Rocks has a tentative date. I'm up here testing. You got any hot new cards or anything lately?
Not really.
How's the card selling business? Are you still selling on eBay and all that?
Actually, it also July was eerie. July was very eerie. July was eerie for the card business or car business. It was eerie for the card business as well. Like my eBay went dead. Like it was really weird. But lately I have sold, like in the last 3 days, I've probably sold $300 worth of cards on eBay, and just things just started picking up again. But yeah, I just felt at first I was feeling everything went stale because still can't sell this damn freaking. Oh, by the way, hey, anybody out there anywhere near Spokane, Washington, I have got a deal for you. Just $35,000. You can have a lake property. Where are you getting a lake property for $35,000?
And it's got a brand new bathroom.
Brand freaking new bathroom. Are you kidding me? And it's looked better than my wife ever got to live in it, like with everything we've done to it lately. So yeah, what a great investment in Spokane, Washington, that never has fires or anything. Like it's just so it's absolutely freaking beautiful nature up here with no problems.
No problems at all. Okay. Move to Spokane and live the lake for 35
You can be my neighbor. Because I'm not leaving. I just have two and I want somebody to buy one.
You just want one. You don't want two.
I can't afford two anymore. I want somebody else to afford one of them.
You sell it to Keith. Keith could buy it.
Come
on, Keith.
Keith literally has the best excuse out of everybody. He's like, why do I need to buy one? I got yours. So like, yeah, you're right. Right now you have two as well. That sucks.
No, hurry up and sell it,
Yeah.
Keith.
I do want to sell that freaking thing, but we had it sold. Didn't work out. Those people were not either able to be approved or be on it in the capacity that they wanted to be. So, yeah. You left. You're on mute. I don't know if you knew that or not. You did not know you're on mute.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was. Well, that actually sounds weird.
It said, your mic has been unplugged. Please plug in your microphone.
And you sound different now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm probably on that microphone.
Yeah, you are probably not on the one that you're holding to your face.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
How about?
But you're still here. I still hear you. So the podcast people still hear you.
Hello,
Told
podcast
Be a
people.
wild episode.
You know,
y'all know we're a
people,
podcast, right? You ever went and listened to the podcast? Just in case you don't hear us here, you can hear us there. I don't know. I think Aaron's still gone. He keeps getting his butt kicked by the microphone gremlin.
Yeah.
And it is telling him,
Hello?
You're there now.
Is this the right microphone?
Yes.
Does it feel like
How do
right?
I know?
It is.
All right. Well, hopefully it doesn't kick me off again. I don't know. Sorry for the show tonight.
That is like the same that it was doing to me when I kept trying to upload a picture and it would kick me clean out of the studio. So I don't know. I honestly am wondering if there isn't some StreamYard things tonight as well.
Maybe
not just us.
Because Aaron done disappeared. But
yeah, he's gone.
Podcast, Shape just had their 3rd anniversary. Happy anniversary!
Did?
Good job.
So you've made it to 3 years old.
They're 3 years old.
Okay, good job.
Do you think Aaron's going to come back?
I don't really know, but either way, we're still here, and hope everybody had a great time while we were gone. Unfortunately, that wasn't the same case for everybody around. We had a lot of craziness going on, both Aaron down there and me up here, and we are all safe and doing great in life. So
I decorated
don't really know. What's that?
I said I decorated a purse. I made a purse for Halloween Horror Nights.
Do we have a picture of that?
No.
You know how cool it would be if we had a picture of that?
It would have been cool if I'd uploaded a picture.
That would have been super neat.
Shape says that this was doing this on their episode Wednesday night, so it's a StreamYard thing.
It just seems like a StreamYard thing because what was kicking me off, I have done a million times, like literally sat here and uploaded a picture. So I don't really know. Everybody check this out. Boom. Finally signed. As a lot of you who watched the last episode know, I made cards for the beard competition that were for trophies. They were at, I don't know where they're at, but I also made, me and Eric, who was on the show with us, a Big Bearded Breakers autograph card, and we have both autographed it now. There's a 1-on-1, mine, let's go on there.
You're so rich and fancy.
I have my own 1-on-1 autograph card. Eric has his own 1-on-1 autograph card. They are both different, but we both have our own 1-on-1.
So did you sign the card itself, or did you sign something else and then scan it onto the card?
I signed the card. That's an autograph. So same with Eric's. That is literally an on-card autograph. 1 of Big Bearded Breakers. First of its kind, first person to offer $5,000 for it. I'll send it to you in the mail right now. Let's go.
Let's go. So it looked like Aaron tried to come back, but
his device is not connected. So In reality, I don't got a whole lot more. We're having technical difficulties. I think we're probably just going to cut this thing short right now, but we do appreciate everybody joining us. We'll come back bigger, better, stronger. I feel like, again, half of this might be internet connection, and half of this is StreamYard because it's doing some really goofy stuff. So we'll be back next Monday. Check us out. We might finally get that Jackbox 11 going and play some of that with you guys. It finally came out 8 months later, but yeah. Do you have anything else, Natalie?
No, I guess that's it. Oh, Jake says he has an offer of $5,000 for your boathouse.
Perfect.
Boom, sold. Come on, Jake.
Yeah, all you have to do is offer for $5,000. You're good. Wait for the house or for the 101 autograph?
I think it was for the house. But you
can't do the $5,000. Sorry about that, but $5,000 down and 25 when you get here. That sounds perfect. I'll do it for 30 for you, Jake, just because you're a friend.
Boom.
So. Everybody else, we'll see you next week. Look for updates on the Facebook page, letting you know what we're doing. I think, I don't know, if Natalie's good with it, we're probably just doing Jackbox 11, the brand new Jackbox 11 next week.
Yeah, that works for me.
Holy crap, we have a plan ahead of time. All right, everybody, unless Aaron kiboshes this because we already told somebody we're doing a beard comp, we will see you next week for Jackbox 11.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Talking beer.